It's really my big brother for real. Como que ya, eh? We're low-key gonna get deep today, guys. Yeah, I feel like it's only right. We let the people get to know us a little bit more.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jona, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you know this how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing, we work.
Welcome back, Barbershop Confidential, the podcast. Your boy Jona.
And your girl Les. One and only.
1-2 co-hosts of the podcast. Officially, if you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Even though she's been on the page like hella tough lately.
I think they know at this point.
They're like, wait.
But if you didn't, this is the confirmation.
¿Es la misma?
Is it her?
Is it her?
Cambió de peinado.
I've been wanting to ask you, what do your peeps say like when you repost?
About the pod?
Yeah, like what do they give me? I never want to ask you over the phone because I want to know like
firsthand. You don't lie to me through text type shit.
I'm a
visual learner.
Eyes. If they roll, I'm
lying. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, they say they like it. No, they actually do like it. I get a lot of good feedback. A lot of it, most of it is unexpected. It's not that I asked hey, do you like it? Yeah. So, which I really liked the other day. I think I sent you the message.
Oh, chill out on the calves, bro.
Oh yeah, homegirl was like, "Can you tell Jonah to work on his calves?" She's like, "I'm sorry. I feel like I really know you guys like that." So I think it's a good thing that she called you out, because that just means she's comfortable now.
All right,
so we're family, you know.
Today at the gym, when I jump rope, I do calf raises to warm them up.
He only did it on his tippy toe chat.
And I was doing the calf raises, and the la señora that always says hi. She's like, oh, piernas? And I was like, no. I was like, somebody fucking said I got skinny legs. And she's like, ¿qué? Están locos, ven a las piernotas que tienes. And I was like,
she was hyping you up?
She was gassing me. I was like, all right.
Doña, my bad.
But I was like, damn.
And
it may look like the right one's skinnier. I've had 2 injuries. So the bounce back was never the same.
Maybe she looked at the right leg, guys. Yeah. Not too much on my boy Jonah now.
Please.
Relax. Just
killing
kidding.
me.
I did reply. I said, I'm going to bully him into hitting
wow.
It's because it's only
It's cool. No. It's fine,
that's how friends level up.
Yeah.
See or no?
I liked it. I appreciate it. All right.
Thank you.
Back
to regular programming. The people love us, for real.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, the homegirl, a random message. She's like, I love the podcast. I hadn't heard from her in a minute. Oh. So that's how you know they fuck with us for real.
She's like, a ver.
That's dope. She's might be down to come on.
Oh.
I'll let her know. And then
all podcast inquiries, if you want to jump in, you got to hit her up.
Hit me up because I got to approve.
She got to do something.
No, for real. Literally. Because I'm just kind of here to look pretty, guys. And Jonah does everything else.
Yeah.
And he's like, we should do this. I'm like, yeah.
What time should I be there?
Okay, I'll be there. And then my other friend was like, oh, I didn't know you were officially co-host. So then he went to go follow the page.
Shout out.
I was like, all right. You should have supported regardless, but
from the jump, but that's fine.
But it's fine. It's something. But yeah, we've been getting a lot of feedback.
People that DM me about you, all positive. Oh. I love her. I love her vibe. I love her energy. And at one point, I'm like, all right, stop glazing me.
Enough.
Get off her dick,
No,
bro.
I love it. What else do they say? Can you tell me exactly? Can you read the messages right now?
Not all of them.
Not too much now?
A couple cochinos, but we appreciate it. We need the balance.
True. Yeah. But we don't have to know about the cochinos.
Yeah. Sometimes se pasan.
Yeah, a little too much. Didn't you say, somebody said I had a fupa or something? That I was packing? I'm sorry, my dick is bigger than yours. That's what he was trying to say.
They're all like, damn, she tucked it back.
My huevos were really fucking all's deep.
All up in there.
Don't hate the play, hate the game.
Step your game up.
It's giving he's just insecure.
Yeah. Low-key, huh?
Anyways. Just kidding.
What we got?
Today so we're getting a little personal. Okay. Enough of the toxicity. Toxicity in the second half.
All right.
We should do that.
Okay, all right.
Right?
We'll keep it, all right.
We'll keep it demure. I'm about to expose Jonah real quick.
I'm so toxic. Don't say I do nice things for people.
Oh, I was about to.
What were you going to say?
I think they want us to know that side of you. Because my friend, literally, this is what she said. Okay, this is just me being honest. She's like, I just feel like your friend is he's just too toxic. You try to be, considerate about people and like honest, and he just goes straight to demon time. I'm like, no, the thing that you don't know is that like he's really a softie, low key. Low key. Because the other day I told him, I was like, we were having a conversation, having in and out. And he's like, am I too toxic? I was like, low key, chat.
Damn,
like,
that's when they like, fuck.
It's not even a bad thing, but like, be nice to me type shit. Like, give me, everything is like, okay, every man fucking lies. And I'm like, they probably do lie. But you lie to me and tell me that, like, everything's going to be okay. Like, maybe this man is really in love.
It's because you know what it is? Sometimes I feel like women give that advice to women. And so I'm like, dude, stop listening to them because they're not helping.
Yes and no, because a lot of times we'll just be like, girl, fuck him, he ain't shit. Okay. Yeah. But we need guy advice.
I do jump in right away and be like, nah, he's lying to you. Come on.
But you're probably right. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You probably are right. But
the delivery? Or just lie to you?
Because it's okay to attack me.
Okay. All right.
Don't lie to me. Just be considerate of both sides. Take a deep breath.
Me.
Before you answer.
When you say something, you're like,
usa. Hit a little blunt one time. Should I be mean to this hoe right now?
Nah, because sometimes I'd be like, damn, I be ODing sometimes.
It's not a bad thing. Like I said, you're probably right.
Yeah.
But the hoes back home. Just kidding. We want you real nice.
We love them.
Shout out the hoes. For real. So we're gonna be demure today.
For the first half.
For the first half.
I need balance. I need balance.
Exactly. I think I'm bringing out the.
You will get some toxic Jonah in today's episode,
which is fine. It's fair. Yeah. I'm learning through your toxicity. I'm not gonna lie.
First time I wear jeans on a podcast. Dude, what the fuck?
Also, he said his pants are baggy.
They're fucking hella baggy.
I fuck with the baggy. I'm not gonna lie.
From my personal taste, which I'm trying new shit out. All right.
Quiere parecer chorizo.
Hey. Cholo?
Okay. Little cholo, tight ass pants. I did bully him into wearing socks. Y'all will see that soon. Anyways, tell him y'all fuck with the baggy jeans because I got baggy jeans on and there's no way your jeans should be tight.
And the girlies wear baggy jeans.
They do. That's kind of my thing. I don't wear skinny jeans.
Never?
Well, not no more.
Right.
That was very like 2016 or 2014.
Skinny jeans, let's be honest, it's for the girls with cakes.
Anyways, on today's episode, I just kidding. I mean... I just like they could be tight up here, but then this part
you want it a little bit wider leg. I got you. Yeah. See, I had to.
He had to throw his little set in there, huh? All right. Dang. Okay. Let's talk about content creating struggles.
Yeah, bro. So you posted some. That's the way. The reason I brought it up is because you posted like, I want to be like an influencer and like pop off and all that, but at the same time, I want to like quit everything and move to a different city. And I feel that shit like
the same way,
all the time, dude. All the time.
Here's my input on that. I feel like me personally, I'm very creative in that sense when it comes to creating content and like coming up with different ideas or just something unique, right? Which I enjoy that and I like that about myself. But some days I'm like, I don't even want to fucking talk or like, I just don't want people to know about my life.
Damn.
But I'm such a yapper and like, I'm just cool as fuck. To be honest, that I want, like, I feel like people deserve to see me on the internet. I can't disappear.
You can't do that to the people.
I can't.
I even said, no, please don't.
No, literally. And then some other girl was like, nah, don't do that. Like, we really want you on here. And I genuinely feel like people enjoy the shit that I post.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, yeah, mijos, yeah, you guys don't need to be knowing everything.
Sometimes you do a little
too much?
A little extra. But I remember.
When I overshared, you already called me out on that shit. That's just me though.
You know what? But honestly, the reason that I even came to like ask you to like be part of it is because you were like good on social media. I was like, dude, she has a
that's how a
good online personality, like a vibe. You're a vibe. Nalgona.
I got calves.
Hair is silky.
Thank you.
No, but yeah, that's you though. That's your
that's what I'm saying too.
Aura.
That's my aura, and I get that a lot from the people.
Yeah,
respectfully, humbly, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people, even people who barely meet me, they're like, I feel like you're meant for this. Blah blah. That's why I've always said like I've always wanted to start a podcast or just like put my face out there, right? My personality, whatever it is. But it's hard, and then I don't know. I didn't even know how to put the fucking mic in this shit.
Yeah.
So that's why we balance each other. Jonah might be like, Leslie doesn't do shit.
Yeah. No, but you do. And I gotta give her flowers.
I'm just kidding. I try.
Because all the little TikTok videos, the new content is all her. Because I probably would have, not that I don't think I would have came up with it. You wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do
Execute it.
Yeah, nah.
You'd have it in your head.
Yeah, I'd be like, that'd be cool.
Should we just dab up one time? Yeah, so I'm trying to do more. But I will say I don't know how to do all this behind the scenes shit.
It is a struggle though.
I bet.
Yeah. For me, like the progress of it, and I was like, fuck, dude, like, am I even
like this, what? Thinking
is it worth good? All this effort? Like, because like all the effort that goes into like just doing one episode or whatever, it's like, is it appreciated? Like, should I even?
Can I be honest though? And I think I said this, but I really feel like I see the fucking top of the rainbow, bro. I see it. Whatever there is up there, we're up there too.
Hey.
Or the end of the rainbow, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
The end of the rainbow, the
gold pot?
We're at the gold pot. We are at the gold pot.
There's a vision.
Genuinely.
Okay.
And it might be tomorrow.
Hey.
Just kidding. I mean, he's ass.
Saw 3 million subscribers.
But chat, I got to put it out there. We got 2K on Instagram.
Giveaway coming soon.
No details Stay tuned. Yet. Not too much now. 500 on TikTok.
Hey.
Might not be too much, right?
Yeah. But it was at 300 like 2 weeks ago, so.
We're getting there.
Ahí vamos para allá. Thank you to you guys.
YouTube, where we at?
670.
1,000
is the goal. That'd be dope.
We'll hit 1,000. No, we will. We are going to.
Let us know, Chad. You guys deal with any of this, like, insecurity? Yeah. I think it's an insecurity.
I feel like you have that.
I do.
Like, say one time, or I think like twice, I canceled, right? Because I was sick. The other one, my daughter was sick. Anyways, he thought deeply.
Fucking hella fourth
He thought I was like ready to fucking quit. That I was like overthinking even accepting being a co-host. Yeah. And I'm like, I literally said, I was like, before you go overthinking, chill, bro. I'm just fucking sick.
I was already throwing this away. I was like, I don't need it no more.
Yeah, just giving up on OfferUp, putting on his shit.
I was like, free. My life.
Whoever comes first.
Yeah. First come, first serve.
First come, first serve. Yeah, and that's what I was telling. I think we were talking about that with the other Leslie the other day. How she's like insecure or not confident
in her looks or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very confident in that sense. In the sense of like, it's okay if I fail today. I don't. No me mortifico, because it's okay.
I do have these like moments where I'm like, fuck. But I'm gonna still do it.
Yeah.
Because then there's like this little monologue in the back of my head. It's like, don't be a bitch, bro.
Like, don't bitch out?
Yeah, don't. Also, this is gonna sound weird or maybe not. Don't give those people who are expecting you to quit the satisfaction of being like, I knew he would eventually stop. And so like that in the back of my mind, and with stop being a bitch, don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
Don't give them that satisfaction. Keeps me going.
Yeah, which is good. Like whatever helps out.
I'm tough love. For sure.
But I think you gotta knock that out. No more like don't like get over your head too much.
It's hard.
No, I'm sure it is. Everyone has their own shit, right? Like for me, I guess you could say like my struggle is sometimes I don't want to talk, or like I don't want to.
You do like go from 0 to like 100 to 0.
Can I be honest though? I was researching the other day. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, right? I don't want to diagnose myself. But there's this thing called, I forgot, derealization and depersonalization, something like that. And it's where like you like kind of snap out of reality and like see yourself from outside.
Oh shit!
Like you don't realize that you're in that moment. You kind of see yourself outside of the moment. And I don't know exactly what it is. I was really trying to pinpoint because I kept explaining to you like I think I just have PTSD from like. Blah, blah, right? Like being aware of my surroundings, or like I always feel like somebody's out to get me or somebody's watching me. But the other day I was thinking about it too, because I went out and it's everywhere, bro. Every social environment that I'm at, I go in and I want to sit in the very last seat where I can see everything. I can see whoever comes in. Or like as soon as I step in, I'm like, who's here? Yeah. Or like who's watching me? I don't know what it is. Like I said, I don't want to diagnose myself. But I have noticed that I can be literally like bunches having fun, and then I'll just like,
damn,
yeah,
that's crazy.
What is the chat? Somebody diagnosed me?
Is there a doctor in the chat?
Yeah,
that is crazy. I was thinking it because we were talking about that
The gym?
No, at the Chicano.
Yeah.
But
Chicano
also
Park.
at the gym, yeah. And it's funny because you move like somebody who's doing something bad.
Low key, huh?
But you're not.
I'm not.
But maybe you're used to somebody
watching my shit.
Accusing you of doing bad shit.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Because I think anybody, like, I don't know. I think people sometimes look at what I do and think like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, you're getting off on a lot, you know, like being married and shit. And it's like, but I communicate everything I do. I don't do nothing without communicating.
So you don't feel guilty.
So I don't feel like
tú estás en paz
I don't have
you're
to
out.
feel like I'm worried. Like, oh, me van a ver porque like I'm over here as hiding and shit, but I'm not. So that's why I really just be like, I don't care because like, the people who need to know.
Yeah, you're right. Which, like I said, it could be that, but it could also be like something deeper than that, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that definitely is a big point, and I noticed that I started doing that like in a specific moment of my life. I remember I was at work, like when I worked this restaurant job, and I just felt like somebody kept driving by and would just like look at me. And then later, come to find out, that person was like, "Oh, I would go to your job and check to see if you were there."
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, see. Yeah, so like it could just be like estoy traumada, but sometimes it's just like I just don't speak.
Yeah.
Like I'll just like zone out and I won't even hear you. I'm not gonna lie. Not even personal. Like, yeah. Not even personal, but I won't even be able to say anything. I don't know what it is.
Damn.
And I noticed it's been more recent or like after a certain
event or whatever.
Yeah. Back then it was more like just aware of my surroundings. Now I feel like it's gone a little bit more serious where I completely like zone out. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Damn.
Might have to go to therapy.
A little bit. Hey, but you're talking about it, so let's just start.
Yeah. Acknowledging it is first, right?
Damn, from content creating to that, huh? They just, ya saben todo.
I know, huh? What else, guys? So, I was dropped as a kid. Just kidding.
My dad left me.
I
mean, he died, but he still shouldn't have.
Okay, wait. Do we want to get into anything more deep?
What's the thing? Because I think it's, we
talk about some childhood trauma.
Oh, okay. Damn.
We're going to go there. We might cry one time with a one time.
I don't know if I have any like that. My parents did forget me a couple times in school. So I'm sure that has a little bit. My shoe addiction for sure.
Yeah.
Is based off.
Off of.
Yeah, for sure. Because growing up, there was no way I was ever going to get a nice pair. Like, at least, like Jordans or whatever.
It was Payless back then.
Yeah. Like
you would get like 3 pairs. Yeah.
If I was lucky, So
I loved me some Payless.
Nike was like on Christmas from El Padrino.
Yeah. And they all pitched in.
Yeah. So, and it was like, you better take care of your shoes. So when I was able to buy my own, I'm buying.
Dale.
There was a time when I was buying like 4 a month. I was like, yeah.
Like it was an obsession.
It was bad, yeah. I had to like sit back and be like, eesh.
Like, take it easy now.
You're spending too much. Like, it's not that serious. Like, because they would just it'd be like spontaneous purchases. I'm sure people who have shopping addiction. Shopaholics deal with that where they're like, I didn't even want that, but I saw it and I had to get it.
It's like getting surgery. Like, you just want to keep getting surgery.
Or tattoos, so.
Yeah.
So that's for sure childhood.
Yeah, I can see that. Honestly, I'm very similar where like I can't really pinpoint a childhood trauma like that until now.
Oh, yeah?
Like now that I've been getting closer to God and I feel like being a little bit more in tune with myself and like getting deeper into my shit. Cause I'm still like that, but now I'm better. I used to be big on like, bitch, wake up, go to the gym, go run, go do this, go hang out with somebody. Okay, now you got to go to work. After work, go hang out with somebody else.
Damn.
Never had time to sit in my thoughts.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not good. It wasn't like where I was dying or like it wasn't negatively affecting me, but it wasn't positively affecting me because like I was never in my thoughts like that. I never had time to sit down and like fucking cry, bro. I would never cry. I'll be honest with you. Era chillona. When I was younger, I would cry for everything, bro. And if my mom's watching this, she could tell you. As soon as you said like, even if she was like, ¿por qué te estás comiendo ese dulce?
Boom.
Ay, boy. Crying. And then I got through, or like, I went through this phase and I think I'm still in that phase. I've gotten a little better. No tears, bro. No tears left.
Damn.
I could be going through fucking hell, but no tears. And specifically with my mom.
It's moms. If you go to any therapist, they're gonna blame our moms for sure. Yeah. Which is why I don't go, because I'm like, dude, I know my mom's toxic. I don't need you to tell me that. Like, I'm fully aware of her guilt trips and las you know, like the random text. Like, I know 100%.
I don't think I mean it directly towards my mom, because genuinely, and like, I feel like my mom did everything that she could to give me a good childhood. In a sense, like, besides everything else that I went through, like, you know, her leaving my dad, me moving to a whole fucking other country, like, all of that
type shit. She
got down, like, hands down, nunca me faltó nada. But I think I would just always hear, like, you cry for everything, Mm-hmm.
That, you know, it's that old school Mexican mentality, like, no hay tiempo para llorar.
Yeah.
La vida sigue. And
that's where I'm at right now.
That's my mom.
And my mom would be like, because, I mean, obviously, you know, whatever the fuck I was going through recently, and I live with my mom, and she'll tell me, she's like, yo sé que te duele. And I'd be like, no me duele. No. Or I'd be like, sí, pero whatever. And then deep down, like, Mom, just hug me so I can cry. I don't think I've ever cried to my mom.
Damn.
Ever.
Me neither, though.
Ever. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Especially as girls, like, you want to...
Chillar.
Yeah, or just tell your mom, like, Mom, my heart's broken. Or your dad, bro, but I can't even call my dad and, like, tell him.
Fuck. That sucks.
Yeah, it could be that. That's part of my...
Hey, you got Jona.
I got my Jona right here. But even with that...
Cry away.
Like, I would always be like, no, I don't have daddy issues. Like, I don't even... Porque no me molestaba that I didn't grow up with my dad. Or, like, I never thought, like, oh, my dad ain't shit for not being around or whatever. Or I would never see him as a bad guy or blame anything on him. But now, I'm like, damn, por eso siento esto y el otro. Like, if I'm having a bad day, bitch, who do I call?
Yeah.
Jona.
Call Jona.
Jona and Kat, can you guys pick me up? I mean, obviously, I know I can call my mom, right? Yeah. But I don't have that relationship with her, I feel. She tries.
Yeah.
I don't know.
100%. Like, I'm in the same fucking...
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have a sister, older sister, yeah.
Are you guys close?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, we don't, like, go...
Right. We don't go for brunch every day.
Yeah, but, like,
But, like, when you go through shit. Or when
we've been to each other. We've been to each other, like, when we're going through shit. And she'll text me, she's like, I'm going to vent, don't take it personal. I'm like, go.
Just hear me out type shit.
You know?
See, I love that.
And she'll shoot me, like, this long-ass message, and I'm just like, it's going to be all right. Or I'll be like... why does, you know, and then she'll be like, it's cool, I understand.
I don't have that. I guess I could have it, but no siento yo la confianza with anyone.
That's 100%.
That's you, that's how you feel?
100, I don't trust nobody for that kind of shit.
Trust and like embarrassed?
I just don't, it's going to sound weird. I don't want people to have...
Pity. Don't feel bad for me, bitch.
And I don't want them to have that.
Against you?
Yeah, where they can share that, you know? Like, if I'm coming at you like, hey, yo, I'm going through this, and then te enojas un día, you get mad at me, and you're like...
That's why you cried over your motherfucking missing shoes.
Yeah, so it's... Nah. So
yeah.
Sometimes just bottle it up.
Keep it in there.
Real healthy, you know, and bury it.
Yeah, and that's what I mean by I think going to church helped me a lot, because... Ahí sí me desahogaba. Like, that's where I did all the crying that I didn't do in the past years.
Damn.
And you're not the first person everything.
I hear that from either.
That's why I was so passionate. I mean, I'm still passionate about it. That's why I enjoy it so much. Because even just listening to worship, and I think we talked about it because you weren't really into worship. But that's just where I cry because I feel comfortable. And like, I'm not sharing to anyone but God's not going to judge me. God's not going to go snitch and tell somebody else. He's all telling mi mamá in her dreams.
Se está quejando.
Yeah, but I don't know. And it has just brought out a lot of things deeper. But it feels good. Yeah.
I'm new to it, so as an institution, I have my...
Still have your guard up a little bit.
My guard up for sure, yeah.
But step one is, you already took step one.
Solo, too.
Solo.
With no, like...
And that's the beauty
of it. No invites or...
I'm not going to lie, that's the beauty of it.
That would have turned me off.
Like forcefully?
Yeah, if they would have been like pushy about it, I'm like, nah, for sure, nah.
I mean, I think just sharing the word of God and just that in general, it'll eventually...
Yeah.
Get you to where you are.
We'll see.
Take your first step.
First step's been taken.
First step has been taken.
Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out to everyone.
But I don't know what I was telling because somebody asked me. Oh, shout out to Jessica. She always listens to the pod and she interacts with like what she hears.
Period. Shout out Jessica.
And she was telling me, she's like, oh, I'm the same way about church, like you and shit like that.
Like you?
Yeah. So like she thinks similar to me.
Like what we were talking about the last pod, right?
Institution of it. And I told her, I was like, I don't lack a relationship. I have it.
You have faith.
Yes, 100%. Like I do my prayers and
it's the going to church part.
I just didn't go to church, but I didn't believe in that institution or anything that seems like
the way they ruled their. I
don't want to say gang mentality, but like, you know, like, oh, join. I've never been one to do any of that. Like
them Primerica shits and all that.
I've never been, not even with like clicky. I'm always like, I can be cool with you, but I want to be cool with like other people. I don't want to fucking be like tied down to like one thing. So I always looked at church like that, like it's clicky, like organization, like join. It's like, nah. It's not for me.
Yeah. I can agree because I was like that too when it came to church. Like I'd be like, one, it was boring for me. Two, the whole like, oh, you have to give money or like all of that.
Scammers.
But I feel like it really comes down to finding the church for you.
Right.
And then from there.
The pastor too.
Yeah, the pastor, everything. Like whatever it is that you like and you don't like. And then it just comes with time.
Yeah.
They're taking baby steps.
True. I don't know if you heard the last podcast. It was pretty.
Yeah.
Sponsored by.
I love that she prayed.
That was funny. I mean, not funny, but.
Chad, should we like start a trend where we pray before every. I really love that.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was
She was the first person to ever do that. I was like, oh.
No, that was nice. Yeah, that was cool. And that just shows like how big God is.
Saucy. They're cool.
Saucy?
That's her.
Saucy. Shout out
She has
Saucy.
a name, but yeah.
Like Grande Papi.
Yeah. But yeah. That was deep.
That was good. I kind of liked it.
Don't use it against us, chat.
Should we keep going? Should we cry?
Lloramos? Así, como ya.
Should we? I know. I mean, on here we have our current relationship with God.
Oh, so we just
kind of went over that. Friendship dynamics. What's your input on that?
I think I asked it because, all right, so you know how I like being toxic? And some of my friends know that I don't really get toxic here at home. So they'll give me toxic. Okay. But I feel like there's a little bit of like honesty.
Like they really feel that way type
shit? Low key, you know what I mean? Like I'm not one to get jealous, honestly. Like if you had other friends, like I'm not going to be like, oh, like what about.
Like the ones that low key don't fuck with me, they low key don't fuck with me, huh?
Yeah, so it's like, it's cool. Like I don't really get. I was going to get to that.
Yeah. So, okay, go ahead.
So I don't get jealous. Like if you hang out with other people, I'm like, you know, right. Of course, like I'm not your only fucking friend. Like
I'm not the only person that lives here.
Yeah, so it's like if you have other friends, I'm not gonna be like, oh, sick invite. Oh, you did that with them.
Or maybe once, just to hee hee ha ha.
I'll do it jokingly, like te vi, like, but it's never like you hurt my feelings. Mm-hmm. Maybe when I was younger and little, but I've really gotten to like this part where it's like people just have other friends. Like I'm okay with it, but I get that. And sometimes it's like, it's funny, but I wonder sometimes like, is there... Do
you really feel that?
I don't want to like say, you know, you my ace, you my day one, bro.
Shout out Ace.
Shout out Ace. Love. But she was like, damn, Chicano Park with the bestie, that's crazy.
That's fucked up.
I was like,
me as the Chicano Park girl. I don't take offense. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Respectfully, but I get where you're coming from.
Okay.
I get where she's coming from, but to an extent. Also, like this is a different.
Yeah.
Or friendship, you could call it.
Yeah.
Different dynamic, different like. I don't know. You just meet people in different scenarios. Like it could be a coworker that you get close with.
Yeah.
I'm not the jealous type. A lot of my friends that I was closer with a couple years ago now have their own like closer friends.
It just happened. It just
happens. Yeah, we grow apart.
I don't even want to say grow apart. It's just, you know, just
we grow up, I guess.
Life, you know, whatever.
That and like it like it's nothing personal.
Never.
I just happen to what's that trend going on right now? The
oh, God forbid.
No, not that one. The like The butterfly effect.
Oh, right. It's
like,
true.
What if I would have never stepped foot into the liquor store and Jonah was there and, you know, he so happened to buy a buzz ball and I was like, hey, let me get a shot. And now we're fucking homies.
Yeah, that's true. You never know. Like, I'm big on like shit happens for a reason.
Yes.
Even if it's like a negative, it was meant to like.
Por algo.
Por algo, yeah.
And bringing God back, I feel like that has helped me a lot too. Yeah.
So I don't even like when fallouts. Like my girl, she holds on to grudges. Yeah. She does it for me. I don't do it because it's like, for what? For like, I'm not gonna waste
like saves you the energy.
Yeah, I'm like whatever. Like if they say hi to me, I'll say hi. Like no me molesto. Like I let shit go very easy unless it's like serious. But if it's like something silly, I'll let it go. It's nothing.
I was thinking about the other day because I saw this meme where it was like, I don't give a fuck who likes me and who doesn't. Sorry to the bitches that do. And low-key, I was like, wait, guys, I do. But I mean that in a sense of like to the bitches that I don't give a fuck about, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me, right? Yeah. Like, whatever.
Sending memes and shit.
Yeah, I know. Chill. But to people that like, I feel like I genuinely maybe never did anything or like didn't intentionally mean to be on bad terms with, then como que me cala poquito to like want to clear shit out. Cause I didn't mean to move funny. I didn't mean, or like, I didn't purposely, I don't know how to explain it. Like say, whatever, just a scenario. Say somebody unfollowed me on Instagram because she thought that I was saying shit about her, but I really wasn't. It was just that like, I so happened to hang out with a girl.
Well, also,
blah, blah, blah.
You know, Cinderella's out there. They're going to try to
the shoe gonna fit.
The shoe gonna fit, you know.
But the shoe might fit, but like, maybe it was like a 7.5. You know?
You're a 7. Of course you fit a 7.
Yeah, it's going to fit. But like, it wasn't meant for you.
Right.
Type shit.
Ask. Yeah.
And I used to be big on like wanting to clear the air. Oh. Because I'm so confrontational. I think we talked about this. Like, I don't give a shit, but you're going to hear my side of the story because I want you to know that I did not mean to move funny because I'm not a funny bitch. I might be goofy. Yeah, I might.
But not weird.
But I ain't no weird bitch. And that's one thing I'm not. And clip this part because I'm not a weird bitch. And I don't move funny. And if I ever like purposely don't fuck with you, then I don't give a fuck if you don't fuck with me, right?
That's so funny because if you see me move weird or you think I'm moving weird, it's on purpose.
Yeah.
Because you made me act that way.
I guess if it's on purpose, I'm just gonna like se acabó.
My funny moving or, you know, moving funny is directed and they'll know.
Okay.
Like he would never do this and he's fucking doing it and with like or what?
It's at me type shit.
It's at, yeah. So like you'll know.
I guess I would do that too if I don't care.
Yeah, there's no mistake in mine.
But I wanna no que quiero quedar bien con todos, but that's just my energy. That's my aura. I just want to be cool, you know? I don't want to be known as like, oh, she's a fucking bitch or she blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Because that's not who I am and that's not who I want to be.
I mean, I don't get that vibe yet. You know, good. What if you switch up on this? Next week,
but here's my thing. Here's my thing. Say like next week or whatever, a year from now, we don't have a fallout, but some kind of disagreement or I said something that you probably took the wrong way and now you think I'm a fucking bitch and now you're telling the next person like, nah, she's fucking weird. I'm not weird. I don't want to be labeled as that.
I don't do that.
I know, but that's my point.
No, I know, but it just reminded me, you're getting it fucked up. Like I'm hee ha ha.
But not too much now.
But aguas porque like tampoco.
Porque tiro putazos, morra.
You know what I mean? So it just reminded me of that. It's like in those situations I gotta clear it and be like, hey, cuentas claras, amistades largas. Like, yeah, I need you to know that you're not gonna pop off. Yeah,
I think that's different though. She moved funny.
She moved, yeah,
because that's kind of fucked up. Like I wouldn't disrespect you like that. But even if something was ever like, even that where like I told you I canceled because I was sick. I was like, don't overthink, bro, because I don't want you thinking, she's moving funny.
What if I wasn't? And then you said that, and I was like, great. Now
I'm overthinking.
I was like, I feel better. Don't overthink it. Why would you say that?
No, key, I overthink it, though, thinking that you're overthinking. I honestly almost was like, I'm going to just send this motherfucker a fucking picture of the thermometer to show him that I have calentura for real. But then he's going to think, she's doing too much by showing me the thermometer.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Yeah, like, oh, now she is lying.
Yeah.
But I don't be lying. One thing about me is...
No lies.
I mean, I lie when I have to.
White lies. I'm going to lie for my homies, for sure.
Yeah, if I have to, I have to. But I really don't lie.
That's what's up.
And I like will take that shit to the grave. I remember one time, this guy he was friends with like an ex-boyfriend, and once I broke up with that guy, he posted literally like the next week. He posted a Snap story on purpose of my ex with a new girl on his birthday on purpose. And I know it was on purpose. So I removed him. And then I saw him at a bonfire like a week later. And he's like, damn, you removed me? And I was like, yes, I did. And he's like, oh shit. Like you're like, you really did? I was like, yeah, I did. Cause what the fuck? Did. And he's like, damn, I didn't think you were going to tell me straight up that you did. And I'm like, well,
they're just used
I
to
did. What the fuck? Yeah, sorry, I ain't a bitch. I removed you, motherfucker. Respectfully.
And be like that.
Because at that point, I have nothing to lose. I'm not embarrassed.
Yeah.
You're embarrassed.
Yeah.
No, you feel dumb.
Because you even brought it up. I didn't be embarrassed to bring it up.
Exactly.
I would never mention it again. I'd be like, oh.
Just keep it pushing. Yeah. If you didn't do it intentionally,
yeah,
then you shouldn't feel no kind of way about it. He's guilty.
For sure. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, I think I learned a lot about you right now.
Right? Yeah. I just yapped my life away. I'm a real ass bitch.
But
real ass bitch. Give up.
But that's what I meant about. Oh, I was gonna ask you because, like, obviously, I talked about how they're like, oh,
I'm an influencer. They love me.
Right.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
What do people say about like? Oh, it's
you?
Like yeah.
Pinche raro. Pinche naco. I'm just kidding. Nah, I always tell you they say the same thing. Well, they just say that us as a duo is like perfect.
Okay.
That's what I hear all the time.
Yeah. Shout out to your cousin. Yeah. She said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, because I was like, because it is like
shit.
No, it's like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, she was on ones, like cool, whatever. But then she's like, okay, they're doing more. You know,
like where this guy come from?
Yeah.
I mean, they do ask us, but also, like I said, I think I put it out there. I've always wanted to do this. So I think to them is like, oh shit, like she's meant to be on this shit. Like good for her.
That's what's up.
And then I always tell them like, oh, he's been having his for a while. Blah 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 blah. We're just fucking pimps, I guess, and we were just meant to be.
We just pimping these hoes.
Should we clap now? I'm on a size 3. You're a size 12.
13.
I was close. But yeah, I think they fuck with us.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what I meant about the friendship dynamic. Like, so there's no like celosos and shit. That's what's up.
Also, I think I make it known to my friends that I'm not, like, don't come at me like that.
Oh, for real?
Not in a fucked up way.
Maybe because I like it, so I'm like, yeah, come at me like that.
Maybe because you put it out there.
Yeah.
Maybe because you're like, you could be like that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And my friends know that I'd be like,
I do it for the plot, though.
Why the fuck you tripping? Yeah. I know you don't do it on purpose, low key.
For the plot.
On the low.
Yeah.
But nah, my friends will trip. If anything, I want them to come on here.
That's what's up.
So if you want to come on here, let me know.
Tap in.
But I think I've been like that, like in this past year or two, like more independent, where I don't hang out with my friends like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In a good, like not.
I think maybe because like lately I would say like it's been hard to see my friends. Like it's like kind of almost rare and like here and there, like far in between there. So it's like by the time I see them and shit. But it's just like life. They like either have like kids or their relationship or their work, and you know, like I do the podcast, so it's like
we don't party every day now.
Yeah. Just busy folk.
I'm down to party every day though. Just kidding.
Summer's here. City grows up. Nah,
but yeah, like we go through phases. Like last summer, I will say was my party phase. So I hung out with the same friends like every fucking day. And this is at y'all. They probably thought like, oh, this bitch, like all of a sudden she don't want to hang out. But it's nothing personal. It's just that's not what I'm into anymore. What do they say? Like sometimes there's friendships that are meant to be in your life in that time frame only.
Yeah, like a chapter.
Or
like,
for that reason, yeah. And sure. I genuinely feel like those friends were there for me too. Yeah. For a reason, yeah.
Yeah, don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal.
We cool, we good, we good.
We cool, no bad blood.
Yeah. That was good because that was just like friendship dynamics is, it is like kind of like, damn, like they started hanging out a lot. What are the outside friends think? Like, which,
yeah, I don't
sorry, we're the vibe, sorry.
I'm sorry that we're cool as fuck. Sorry that we went to Chicano Park together, guys. Not too much.
Not too much.
They don't take it personal. Not that I know of.
Right. They're in their journals.
For real. They already blocked me. Like, remove.
Shout out to the guy who loves your singing, by the way.
He really loves it, I think.
Low-key, huh?
Because at this point, like, I feel like he
even complimented, not complimented. He's like, "Hey, where's Leslie?"
He did?
Yeah, on the post for this episode, this right now. He's like, "Hey, what the fuck was?"
I didn't see it.
That was crazy. Chill out.
Can you give me auto-tune right here? What we think are our red flags.
Oh.
This is a good one. Like our personal red flags, right?
Like, yeah. Like, I think what mine are. And
honestly, I'm perfect. That is the red flag.
And wrap it up.
You go first.
I know I could be toxic, but I don't mean it. It's just for the plot. Like, I'm really not. Like, I have my moments of like being nice, and those that know that there's moments. I think
we're getting to your head.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, man.
Jona's like, I'll never be toxic again.
No, forever toxic. But yeah, I think I'm just a little.
But you're not like that with her.
No,
you play around like that.
I play around, but I think my for the plot is sometimes too much. Too plotty. Yeah, like, you know, and everything has to be for the plot. Jona, sit down. Sometimes I need just to like pull it back and relax. Yeah. I think that's for sure.
No, but like, think of a good red flag.
That's a big red flag.
Like a red flag, like a maybe
I'm friendly, probably.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah, I'm friendly.
Does she feel like that's a bad thing?
No, but maybe in the beginning she probably was like, "Hey, like, is he flirting with me?" Mm-hmm. But then the more you get to know me, you know, it's just like, no, I'm just friendly. Like, yeah.
I feel like that's
like if I get on the elevator and somebody's there, like I'm gonna chop it up. Yes. Not because like I'm trying to holler at them or like. You're just social. I just want to chop it up.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking ruin the whatever you call it.
I don't want to make it weird, you know. So
like awkward silence.
I'm just friendly, yeah. So yeah.
I feel like that's exactly where I was.
Being friendly could be a red flag though to the wrong person. Somebody who doesn't like friendliness. You know what I mean? Like if it wasn't her, I'm sure if I wasn't with her and I was with like another girl, I'd be a fucking huge red flag. You know what I mean? Like. What do you mean you have conversations with random girls? Yeah. What do you mean you go to like Chicano Park? What do you mean you take pictures of these like girls? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand like in those eyes, like Jona's a fucking huge red flag. Why are you friends with girls? Like, what do you, nah, okay. You know, a lot of girls will not let that pop off. So it's just like when you have like the person who lets you be and understands that your
intentions are not like that.
Yeah, then it's not a red flag. But to everybody else, I'm probably a huge red flag.
Yeah, I could see that. But because like I feel like I'm the same way. And I think I asked you that the other time. Like, do you think I am too social? Like I'm too friendly? Because
but you're asking me, I'm gonna be like, no, you're not social enough. Like, get out there.
But the toxic you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm too friendly.
I could see both sides of it though.
And like for a while, at least in like my past relationship or whatever, I feel like it low-key got to my head where I'm like, damn, maybe I am too friendly. Or like, do people look at me like, oh, you fucking friendly ass bitch? Like, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to change that about me though. Yeah. Because I know my intentions are not flirty. Yeah. I'm just not a stuck-up bitch. Right. And like, I'd rather be friendly than being a stuck-up bitch. True. And if you don't like that about me, then I'm not for you.
I think I'd rather hear like, oh, he's too friendly than, oh, he's an asshole.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I 100%, I just feel like some people's insecurities or traumas maybe don't like the friendliness. Maybe it is
the traumas.
Their own business, you know, they got to work on their own thing, but I'm not going to dim my light for somebody else, you know what I mean? Like, or
if you really want me,
just accept it.
That and like, trust me.
Right?
Bitch.
Like,
yeah, believe me.
Yeah.
Like,
people, I'm going to be honest. People outside of like my friend group, maybe people who like listen to the pod, sometimes get curious and be like, hey, your girl don't trip. Like some of these girls show up with like the titties out or whatever. My girl's in the other room, bro. Like, how dumb would I have to be to think I could get that off? You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to bring a girl to where my girl is. Yeah. And then flirt or do some, you know, like shady shit. It's like, bro, like.
But that all has to do with the outside world.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Their own shit that they're dealing with. It's like, that has nothing to do with me, man. Like, we good.
Even if like, I guess, yes, it could come off as like,
I see how it looks.
Fuck? Right. But like, if you know that you're not doing that for that intention or whatever, then who gives a shit? Yeah. Or like, I don't know.
Yeah. That's probably why like the whole, like, guys can't be friends with girls. Negative, like.
We could go there.
To me, I can't relate to any of those shits.
Thank you.
Because I think I saw a post
that I'm like homies.
Exactly. I saw a post that said like it's cool to having female friends is like a flex. Like you can learn from them. Like you don't have to fuck every girl you know. Bro. Like so I'm big on that. Like yo, I want my friend, my homegirls. Like y'all, we're just cool. Like there's so many other women. Like if I wanted to, like if I was single, like to go after it, I can keep my friends and be like, y'all my peeps.
Like maybe it's human nature, right? To be like, all right, their titties look good, the booty is kind of fat. But we don't have to fuck, bro. Like we don't have to have that relationship.
I don't get it.
I'm like that major too. Like I look at my homies. Yeah, he could be handsome, whatever. But that don't mean I'm trying to fuck. That don't mean I'm flirting with you. That doesn't mean and like I will make it known, bitch. We're just fucking friends. And it might rub my next partner the wrong way. Like I'm not gonna be best friends with a guy, right? I'm not gonna have a guy best friend. But I'll be cool with my guy friends. Because I don't see them like that. And they don't see me like that. Or they've never crossed a boundary like that. Or we keep it cordial.
That's what I'm saying. So I just can't relate to like, oh. And they try it. I have people who are like, oh, but what if? Like, stop, bro. Like, you're not going to win it. Like, I don't see it how you see it. We're never going to see it the same. I don't have this weird thing where like all women are like that. Like, my female friends might as well be dudes.
Exactly. I feel like a vato. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a dude.
Yeah.
I be walking around looking like a dude, sagging and shit. No ass, just like my homie.
Bigote y todo.
Bigote y todo. I be wearing sports bras, so
I think
flat.
You showed me a picture of a girl. I was like, ain't no homo, bro. But like, she ain't it, you know what I mean?
Ooh. Oh.
I was like, ain't no homo, bro, but you're like way prettier than her. And I was like, but no homo, like.
No homo.
Objectively speaking, like
respectfully,
as the homie.
And sometimes like when I would vent to my homies, like I'm like, give me your honest opinion as a guy, like if you were my man or whatever. And it's not that I'm thinking, oh, he's into me or he finds me this way. No, I just want to know
the opinion.
What you think. And then they'll be like, no, well, girl, like you're this, you're that, you have this, you have those qualities, blah blah blah, y hasta ahí. It's not
exactly
fuck, bro.
But some people don't get it, and I feel sorry for them because they're limiting their friendships.
I'm sorry to them.
Yeah, and you know the insecurities, guys and girls. Like a girl, you can't have a friend as a girl, or the guy, you can't have a guy as a friend. And shit. Good luck.
The thing is, I límites, I guess, because if it was the other way, I límites. There's limits.
Yeah.
Like if it was the other way around, and he's like, oh, friendly with a bitch, then I'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
But what, like friendly? How?
I don't know. I don't know.
So
I wouldn't know how to pin it. But like, maybe because in my head and my intentions, me being friendly is me being friendly.
Right.
Not me flirting. But how do I know?
Is the problem him or her?
Him first. Depends how she's reacting.
Okay.
Like if she's... then I'm like, simmer down.
He's not that funny.
No, but if he's just like, oh, like... what's up? How was your day? Or whatever. Or like conversating with her, bitch, because she's a human. Like, don't just fucking ignore her existence. Don't be a bitch. I don't like a stuck up man. I don't like an asshole.
Now, if he's like grabbing her chin.
No, okay, pues ya, le meto el putazo.
Fucking fixing the hair. Pues ya, se pasó.
I'm saying there's limits. But even like when I was with my ex, I was cool with his homies too. Like, I felt like a homie.
Right.
And I don't think he ever saw it as like I was flirting with them. I hope not. And I don't think the friends ever saw it like that either.
Right.
Like they would even be like, oh, she's cool. Y hasta ahí.
Yeah.
Because I know my boundaries and I know how to act and how not to act. Like I'll just be cool. I'm not going to be like titties out.
In front of them.
Wearing fucking short ass shorts when they come over.
All of a sudden you're in PJs and they're like, ¿Quién? Oh, hold on.
My spandex. Yeah.
That'd be crazy work, huh? Yeah. Nah, I just don't see it. So I don't know. We just live in a different
universe
mindset, I guess.
Literally.
Yeah.
Everyone's. Do you think you let your old relationships affect your new one?
In a good way, though.
Okay.
So what I learned from that one is
you flip it and reverse it.
Everything I hated about it, I didn't want again, and I don't have it. All the bad things, because like the good things were limited, and everybody has good, right? But like all the bad is like I don't want. If I see anything that's resembling that, I don't want it because I hated that. So I just use that, like, all the bad stuff. Like,
okay.
Stay away from that.
But it's not, I mean it in a sense of, like, you know how a lot of people, I mean, I guess trust is a big thing, right? Like, it's kind of natural to walk on eggshells at first. Like, a lot of people are like, well, my ex cheated on me, so now I want to go through your phone and I want to through your location and where you're at and who you were with.
No.
Me either.
I never have, like, the itch to this day, and I've been with her forever. Like, never would she get a message and I'm going to be like, I'm going to read it. And, hey, your fucking phone vibrated.
Like, I think for me, the only times I did it was like, bitch, when you know, you know. Like, God's telling you to just fucking go through that phone.
Go through that shit, huh?
But if I ever get into another relationship, even though I already have those traumas, right? And I, like, maybe wonder, I won't let it reflect us or affect how I treat him or how I am with him.
Because in the beginning, like, I get it. Like, he'll try to reassure you and be like, no, like, here, like, I'm not. But when you keep doing it over.
Put your face on the homes.
Yeah, but, like, when you keep doing it over and over, at one point we get tired, like, fuck, bro, like, this ain't it. Like, I can't get a message without you fucking peeking. Like, it's too much.
Yeah.
And se cansa uno.
Yeah.
And then you just, like, ruined your own shit because of your overthinking and shit.
Yeah, I don't think I would let it affect my next relationship, but maybe that comes with healing.
Yeah.
For other people, right? I feel like I just kind of will bounce off and be like, well, this is a different person, so yeah, start fresh.
Can't let them play for the broken plates of others, so for sure.
That's on period. Period. Low-key, can we pause real quick so I could go pee?
Yeah.
Okay. Beep, bop, doop, bop, beep, beep. Are we ready? Okay, I didn't download the thing.
Keep her or what? Chat right now. Right here. Paul.
Bro, if you were to live
literally does
in my
nothing.
Shoes, I do everything. That's the problem. I do everything. No, yeah, but then, okay, let me run down through my day. Took my kids to school. I got home. I had breakfast. Shout out mom. She makes me green juice every morning. I love her.
Tell her when they're going to pick up mine. Shit.
Ooh, I'll tell her to make
you didn't even introduce me to your mom. That was cool. But, you know, say for another day.
Oh, next time I will. She actually gave up Instagram for Lent. And she just got back on Instagram today.
Oh, for real?
And she was like, lo hiciste bailar. And then she's like, oh, yo pensé que estaba pelón. Si tiene pelo.
Jefa.
Did you always wear a hat, champ?
Well, I know it's because from this angle is crazy.
It's giving a little bald, a little bit with the 5 head.
It's there, but, you know, I got hair.
I got a little mullet going on, type shit.
You know?
So I had my green juice, and then I had to wash a little bit of dishes because I'm low-key my mom's husband. So I wash the dishes and I take out the trash, put in the trash. I lleno el galón de agua. Like I do all the bodybuilder shit. You know,
she's hella weak, guys. Check the vlog.
I low-key met your way, mijo.
You could have to struggle to take off.
Not so much now. Anyways, and then I went to the gym. After the gym, I had to wash the rest of my clothes, fold my clothes.
Then me and your girl were talking shit about you, actually. When you went to the gym with?
Destiny?
Yeah.
She was hella talking shit in the comments.
No, we were back and forth in DMs.
What'd she say?
I can't.
What about me?
I can't reveal DMs.
I thought it was all good stuff.
Nah.
I thought everybody loved me.
We're just joking about you, though.
Nah, we want to get her on.
Okay.
Are you guys talking about my delulu-ness?
No.
That I have no ass?
No. That's all obvious shit. Like...
That shit we ain't even have to talk about.
Yeah. Lo obvio. Anyways, you guys ready or what?
Y'all ready for this? Is their favorite part.
17.
Okay, 18. Didn't we get another one? 17?
At that, unless it's like mixed in.
Double.
Yeah. All right, Jona.
All right, chat.
Drop
it. Doop dap badoop bop beep.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Grab your popcorn because I have the latest juicy gossip on
I know something you don't know.
Welcome to the...
this one has receipts, chat.
Is that you went to the first one?
I went to the first one.
Ooh.
Okay. Visitor 355.
Like inmate?
I know. Close the gate. My ex used to tell me that his cousins were in town and I would be like, oh, sick. So I'd like clean the whole house, cook a whole Mexican meal.
I love the like... animation.
We gotta pretend that they're here, you know, and they're the ones.
Pretend you're her. Yeah.
So I'd clean the whole house, cook a whole ass Mexican meal. Ooh, like some fucking mole. Ooh, I'm low-key craving that.
Se me hizo agua la boca.
Mom, can you make mole? Ooh.
Does she watch?
I don't know if she's watched.
Oh, but listen.
She watched the first one for sure.
Okay, all right.
She let go of social media like that, so she kind of...
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then I would meet his cousins, period. Shout out to her because she did that. Most of the time, the cousins were really pretty girls.
Hey.
But obviously, they're family, so I'm going to try hard to be nice and friendly to them.
Right.
Okay.
We love that.
Okay. Because it's not his fault he has pretty cousins.
It's not.
Like, it's like me. My cousins, I'm sorry that I'm beautiful.
Hey, let's not include yourself in everything.
A couple months after the third or fourth visit from these cousins,
A huevo.
he asked me to do one of his homework assignments on his laptop.
A huevón.
When I opened it up, it was one of his texts. Oh, when I opened it up, it was on his text.
Okay.
So being the chismosa I am,
Period.
as she should, I went through it. Because that's pretty much God was like, ten, mija. Hazlo.
What didn't we have something like happen where like
Yeah, the bitch that found the ex in the bathroom.
God be working mysterious ways. Don't
tell me why I found text from him to his cousin.
Air quotes.
She said, telling her to pretend they're cousins. Bitch. He gave her a whole storyline too. It was awful. Me traía de chacha for his side hoes. I'm so mad again. Fuck. See, this is what I mean by you fucking think about some old shit and you're fucking mad all over again. Fuck that fool and his fucking fake ass cousins.
Toxic King. Salud.
¿Cuál salud? Salud hasta la verga. Anyway, let's finish before we continue on
before we fight.
Yeah. Anyway, I found out he would do this with multiple women.
Yo.
And every time I fell for it. Ha 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 ha. Como pendeja.
But my man was getting it off though.
He kind of did that.
Getting these girls to be like play along.
He did that, but
prima.
No.
A la prima se la rima.
No. How evil do you have to fucking be?
Or young, whatever.
No, the fucking audacity.
Toxic Jonah's back.
It's one thing to like, you pretend that's your cousin, right? Like, oh, it's una prima.
But to convince the girl.
But to convince the bitch and her go along with it is crazy.
Crazy work.
And multiple.
I have a story time, but I'll save it for another time.
Okay, let's finish.
We have too many.
I've since healed and moved on, but to this day, I've never been done dirtier because that was some snake shit for real.
Facts.
Well, that's my chisme for today. Hee hee, bye. I attached the message I found that made me crash out. Not her having this years later.
That's crazy.
He put, we're going to go downtown. Fuck it. She put, LOL, I'm getting ready. You know I can look up this phone number?
Don't. I forgot she told me. She said don't.
Oh. I mean, I won't expose it, but...
Yeah, for your own...
For ourselves. That's on my cousin. Imagine. No, because this shows the prima's phone number.
No, that's it. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, she said, I'm getting ready. He said, come over to my place when I get home. Remember, you're my cousin.
Ooh.
My second cousin. This bitch put LOL, okay.
He didn't want to feel bad, like...
My mom's cousin's daughter. Hey, you know Juan?
Hey, bleep, Jonah. Bleep that name.
Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to do that. Hey, you know Parangarico Tiribicuaro? Yeah. That fool's tripping on you coming, LOL. She said, it's all good, dude. I won't go. Not him saying, make sure you remember that you're my second cousin, my mom's cousin's daughter.
Yeah, he had the plot down. He's practiced it. That's
this hoe said, okay.
Yeah. Who's to blame? Her. Let's be honest. Women deserve less.
Both.
Not the girlfriend.
No,
the
yeah, I know.
piece.
That's what I mean. Like,
how do you let a guy convince you to play along to be the cousin, though? Chat, what are we talking about?
She is down bad for that one.
I mean, I would do that. Because I'm a guy.
But how do you keep it going,
like,
bro?
if a girl was like, hey, you're my primo. Prima! Mom sent you some mole.
Don't ever. The fact that innocent girl is cleaning, cooking.
Para quedar bien.
Do you guys not feel an inch of, I'm sorry?
Nah. Not for the ones we don't care about, huh, fellas? Chat. Drop it in the comments.
Baby girl, you deserve better.
Of course.
Go cook that Mexican meal for somebody else. For me, if you want. If you really want to cook a meal. Make it for me. That's crazy.
That's nuts. That was the first one.
That was the first one.
That's how we starting off?
We starting spicy.
Sheesh.
Okay. Without giving too many specifics, I have a story time. I once had a girl I was messing with take me and my cousin. Fuck these cousins. All right, not too much. Maybe this is really the cousin.
Yeah, maybe it's a primo.
I once had a girl I was messing with take me and my cousin to the club, but I also had her pick our sides for the 2-man. Okay.
Yo, my Toxic Kings is getting away with this shit. I love it.
I once had a girl I was messing with take me and my cousins to the club, but also pick up the sides. I told her we were picking up our other cousins and told the girls to play along. Moral of the story, women are no better than man. What's up with these fucking cousins, bro? Hold on, pause. Found the podcast because of Leslie.
Hey,
shout out.
Props. I like how you stopped it for that.
Because I had to have my time to shine, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the primas.
Primas are tripping.
I don't think I've ever had to be that prima.
Now you got to look through phones and be like, cousin. Get
cousin.
Let me see the convo with the cousin.
Search. No, literally.
Damn.
That's crazy.
My fellas is getting it off though. Shout out to the Kings. Toxic Kings, baby.
I've never... Okay, I have cousins. I have handsome cousins who I actually would hang out with.
Right.
And I want you to know, baby girl, if you're watching this, we're really cousins. Because I wouldn't do you like...
Who are you talking to?
They know.
Oh, okay.
You know.
You're the cousin.
I'm the cousin.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Prima. Somos
Wait,
primas.
pause. Cut this.
Ooh, that's deep fucking trauma. Mm-hmm. That's crazy work.
Moving on.
We're back.
That's crazy though. Shout out the Uber driver. Fuck no. Ooh. Have either one of you had a threesome? If not, would you?
You first.
Are you exposing yourself right now?
Ladies first.
I've never had a threesome.
Okay. Did it say would you?
Would I?
Cochina.
If Chris Brown is included. Just kidding. Nah, I don't think I'd ever have a threesome.
Damn.
I've thought about it. Like,
have you thought about a girl and a guy, or two guys and you? Because that one's a train.
This is a trick. Yeah, I don't think I would do 2 guys.
Oh, okay, that's a rotisserie chicken.
Kind of too much, right?
Yeah.
2 girls. I'm not into girls, but like
you look like you are.
I know everyone tells me that
at the gym.
I think girls are beautiful. All the fucking lesbianas were checking me out.
All the chichonas are like.
It's because low key I dress like a lesbian. I give kind of lesbian, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Besides the lesbian talk, I don't think I would.
No?
It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, and if it's not, you're not going to be able to force it.
Maybe if I was like drunk in Vegas.
With Chris Brown?
With Chris Brown.
Even I would be like...
Kaylani. I don't know.
Oh, shit. That's crazy work.
Jona?
I've never, but I was this close.
And what happened?
I pussied out last second.
2 girls?
Yeah.
2 guys.
2 big old vatos, dog. No, I was in TJ and I was vibing with one chick and my homie was trying to, the 2-man. He was trying, but failed horribly. And the girl that I was vibing with was like, shh. And I was like, and they were like, come back and stay with us. And my homies were ready to go back, come across to this way. They were from here, but they're staying in TJ. And they're like, come on. And I was like, kind of hyped. I was like, oh, shit's about to happen. Like,
you're like,
let's go. And then at the last minute, I was like, nah, what if these bitches try to kill me or some shit?
They probably would have robbed you.
Probably.
Drugged you.
Nah, they were white girls.
Do coke off my titties and then steal your money. I mean, I might.
At that time, they weren't going to steal.
Don't sound like a bad plan to me.
They weren't going to steal much. But yeah, I pussied out.
There was not much to steal, but.
For the longest I thought about it, I was like, damn, bro.
I know you daydreamed about what it could have been.
Yeah, but this was like before Do It For The Plot, Jona.
Oh.
This was shy.
Do It For The Plot, Jona would have done it for
for sure, 100%. But this was shy, still like timid.
18.
No, I was like 19 or something. But I was still very, shy I wasn't like outgoing how I am now. I was very shy to myself and shit. Do It For The Plot, Jona? I would have recorded that shit.
5-some.
Let's go.
Que caiga.
Yeah.
All of them.
I remember she was thick. She had the yammers. She looked like she stole 2 Thanksgiving hams, bro. Like what he does.
I wish I was built with 2.
That was like what he does.
The thickums.
The thickums, yeah.
There do be some thick guaritas.
Yeah, I pussied out though. Don't kill me, chat. I failed my king.
Not too much, chat.
I failed my kings.
You kind of did.
I did. I know.
I am sorry, my mentor. I have failed you.
You failed the Toxic Kings.
Yeah.
The demure ladies would say,
good job, Jona. Yeah.
Damn, I ever wonder if like the man that I end up with
sees all this, he's like,
no, if he's ever had a threesome.
Oh, he probably has. These days, I feel like this is kind of normal, no?
But
I don't know. I've been out the game for a minute.
That's where I mean, the other side. What if he's in your shoes and he's never had a threesome?
That's a respectable man right there.
Let's think. We're going to go with that.
Be hopeful. Hopeful.
Per Jona on his request, thinking this comment was old. Excuse me? I once slept with a girl for a bit. Just a little bit.
Un poquito. Una
Then
semana.
her older married half-sister 2 years later.
Okay. Running through the
Her
semanas.
older sister asked me if I slept with her sister, and I said, no, not at all.
Of course.
Toxic? Question mark.
That's safe.
I mean,
I would only admit it if they piss me off. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck both of y'all hoes. But if not, then nah.
Also, if it don't mean shit,
why you care?
I don't care to lie to you.
At the same, right? Like, duh, how you think I met you?
I wouldn't tell you that I fucked your fucking homie. No, it's a problem, huh? It's cool when you do it.
Two-way standards.
I mean, nah, I feel like if it's not that serious because, like, you're not going to marry the older sister, you don't want to tell her the truth. Yeah.
You should tell her the truth and be like, say something. Go ahead.
Can't even be mad.
Go ahead, say you're married. Say something.
Wait, who asked him?
The older married sister.
A married one?
She's not gonna snitch. I would have told her.
Ooh, they coming for you.
For me?
Jona, why the stay toxic? Sometimes that shit triggers me, not gonna lie. Is this really how you move?
I mean, you?
It's me, I also admitted it. We kind of already went over this.
We did.
Jona just does it for the plot.
I do it for the plot. I do it
for shits and giggles, for entertainment purposes.
For my own entertainment purposes.
Because we want to know the tea.
I just want to laugh. And if it, it's not going to cost me anything or hurt me, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to do it for the plot.
I'm a hee ha.
Yeah. Am I going to laugh at your pain? Yes. Am I going to help you? Oh, there.
No pasa nada.
Pasa nada. It's for the plot.
Also, it's never that serious.
It's never. And I'm not that toxic.
Moving on. Need help, guys? I was in a long-term relationship and I recently left. Period. How do I get back out there? Bitch. Just get out. Take a step out. I used to be outgoing and fun, but he did not like that about me, so I changed for him. Like a Mensa. And now, what's cool? LMAO, help. Damn, this is where I would have fucking ended up, bro.
Changing for somebody?
Not changing. I don't think I would ever change. That's why.
Right. But though she did.
But
I think some people do change, be like, I gotta make this work.
Right.
But then when it doesn't, you're like, fuck, I did all that for nothing.
Y te pendejas, güey. Y el güey, like, he fucking moves funny.
What kills me is like, look, let's say I met my girl at the club, right? I met her at the club. How am I later on gonna be like, yo, you go clubbing too much? Like, bro, I met you there.
That's where we met.
I like that about you. I like that you were out dancing, having fun. That's what attracted me to you. Why am I gonna like hate on that later?
Also, like, do not restrict your women from being
that shit's weird
social
to me.
human beings.
You red pill fucks. Like, good luck, bro.
She's not flirting. She's not fucking every man that she talks to. She's just
my girl would be like, babe, some guy got us some drinks. Dope. You didn't spend money.
Free. Thank you. Exactly. He's not fucking licking my titties and doing none of that extra shit.
Because that's crazy.
Okay, well, first piece of advice, bitch, get ready, because this Friday we going out. DM me, be ready, and I'll pick you up.
Bottle service booked.
Honestly, you just have to go out. And like, I mean this respectfully.
Everybody got the going out friends.
And I'll be that going out friend.
And they're probably like, maybe they stopped, but they were like, girl, come out. Now you can be like, bitch.
I'm ready to go out.
Let me borrow some shoes.
Some zapatillas. And this doesn't mean be a hoe.
No.
Because people think, she goes out, she's a hoe, she ratchet. Ratchet, but ratchet fun.
Yeah.
Go shake ass, go get you a little free
That's
drink.
me. Catch me up on the stage, shaking.
Catch me on the fucking screen,
throwing
bitch.
this shit.
Throwing it back. And you're just having fun, bro. You're probably young as fuck.
Yeah.
And please do not stay home sitting down for the rest of your young years.
Don't do that because you'll regret it for sure.
And you don't have to, if you don't want to be ratchet, go out.
And remind him who the fuck you
Bitch,
are.
get ready, get cute. Show him what the fuck is up.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, who are you? We're finna hang out with you.
There's a song, I fucking love it. Have you heard it? Ken the Man. It's called First.
Sing it.
She has a line that says, I cheat first. I ain't got time to get my leg back.
And that's on period. That's going to be the caption. I cheat first. Okay.
That is the name of the episode, actually.
Not this one at me. Okay. Leslie, how do you swerve guys in the DM? It's never who I want. Quiero llorar. LMAO. That's me as fuck.
Is this you again?
I think I submitted this again. They're all me. The bitches can relate. The baddies can relate.
The baddies. She probably got a bigote too.
She's a bad bitch.
Bad bitches got bigotes.
The more mustache, the badder the bitch. I was literally just thinking about this morning. Like, damn, I really don't talk to anyone. Like that. Like I really don't entertain. Like they probably think like, damn, bitch, no respondes. But here's the thing: if you're not into him, bitch, don't reply.
Yeah, because you're what for what?
You don't owe him anything
At all.
If you just want to be cool, because like the guy's
set the
cool,
tone.
Set the tone. Set the tone in a sense of just like today.
Call him
This guy was like, how have you been? With like a kiss emoji, but not the kiss with the heart. It was just like a, and I was no, but he was trying. I guess maybe he was trying to get at me, right?
Maybe it was a saludo.
From before. Maybe. Oh, okay. I didn't see it like that. Right. But I was like, I'm not into him. I'm not interested. Right. But he's. I don't want to be a bitch because we were cool. Or
he also hasn't given you the shot. He hasn't shot yet.
He's not a weirdo like that, I guess, either. So I was like, hey, honestly, I've just been hibernating. Haha. How about you? He replied, and then I didn't reply again because I don't give a fuck after that.
Yeah, but you did the one.
I already like left him on red for a couple times. I just want to let him know that I'm not a bitch.
I love it because it's like I've been in hibernation podcast
every fucking day. I mean, I haven't posted like I used to. All right, I used to post hella selfies like every fucking day. I need to show him who the fuck I am.
Period.
But honestly, how do you swerve them? Either ignore them, or just. Honestly, the right one will come. It might be next year.
Remove him and he's gonna be like, oh, fuck.
I also have said.
That would hurt. And
this might hurt. This might trigger. I might lose followers. There is not one person in my DMs right now or in my followings that I would marry.
Oh, okay. Damn. That's like long term. Okay.
Or that I would take serious.
You know what? I dated somebody knowing that I wasn't gonna marry him.
Well,
I went into it like, no way.
I mean it like I wouldn't even date them in a serious sense. Maybe I'd go out to eat, but I wouldn't take anyone serious.
I feel it. If I was a girl, I wouldn't even have a fridge. Like, for what? I'm going out daily. I could,
but I don't have time for that.
Pussy.
I am a pussy, low key. Sometimes I'm like, damn bitch, loosen the fuck up.
I'd be like, hey, que me acomodar esa, you know.
Today, I know. But I mean that in a sense of like, if I meet a man, I want to start new. I want to know you from the beginning. I don't want to know your reputation.
I don't want to see what you've been posting.
I don't want to have followed you, and I've been following you for 2 years that I know who your ex-girlfriend is. I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even, I think I said that. Even if he's not my friend, but I already know who your ex-girl was and like watch your shit. I'm not interested, bro.
Yeah.
Please don't follow me, please. I'm trying to be an influencer. But respectfully.
We fuck with it. Just ignore him, queen.
Yeah, right?
Ignore him, queen.
The right one will come. And he might not be in your DMs.
He's at Barnes & Noble.
He's at Barnes & Noble.
Or Trader Joe's. That's where I say all the papas and the mamas are.
Or Home Depot, bitch. Because they could build you a house.
They're the ones that be cheating. I mean,
build me a house and then leave. Okay. I was talking to this guy and I usually always ask the guy, what are we? What are we doing? Just so I know from the beginning and there's no miscommunication on what the relationship is. Period.
When are women going to understand we don't communicate like that?
Why the
We're
fuck
trying to lead you on as long as we can until we find Mrs. Right. Get it through your thick heads.
But how do I not know that he's thinking I'm Mrs. Right?
You're not. He would have told you from the jump.
Would he?
Yes, when we like somebody, it's
but the thing is, they'll tell you you're Mrs. Right, and then the next day ask you like you the wrong one.
Okay, compare the actions to the words. Do they match? No, you're not the one. Ho.
Okay.
Triggered. Mm-hmm. This is the toxic Jonah shoot talking about. Sometimes I'm sorry.
For months, he kept saying that this was serious.
What did I just say? Of course.
Etc. Etc. And then come to find out he wasn't. He was talking and fucking other people.
Shout out.
But why not tell me from the beginning so I would avoid the heartbreak? Like if he would have told me, no, it wasn't serious, I would have still slept with him because there was no connection.
But we don't know that.
But
we're not gonna risk giving it up and then you leave.
No.
It's better to lie and still.
Men, coming from a girl at this grown age, bitch, if you're just trying to fuck, let me know that you're just trying to fuck. Because we could just fuck. And tomorrow I'm going to hang out with some other boy. I might not fuck him, but he going to take me on a date. We're going to go out to eat because it ain't nothing with you. We're just fucking.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Oh, don't do that. That's foul.
No, the fuck it's not.
That's foul.
It's not. Because you're doing the same thing.
No, not foul for him. Foul for the guy taking you out to eat, but you still fucking somebody else. That's cold.
For all I know, he fucked the bitch the day before. Because I'm not giving him pussy. You got to get pussy.
This whole shit's fucking...
It is. It's over. It's definitely over.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
But that's how the men are treating us. So ladies, stand
Men's
the fuck up.
field?
Women in male fields. Real shit.
Clip it,
also,
Jonah.
No,
the trigger was fire.
Can he just be honest with the girl?
No.
What do you lose? That's what I fucking hate, people who lie. Because if you're not trying to take me serious, that's okay. I'm not gonna hate you. I might still even talk to you. But just let me know what's up.
Hey, you know what? If your game is tight, keep it honest.
I'm so honest. And I wish a motherfucker would just be honest with me. If you're watching this. Just kidding. Because real shit, if you're honest and you're like, I'm not looking for anything serious, literally just
they might be like, I'm fuck it.
Goose. Bitch, let's just fucking goose. I'm not expecting a text from you today.
In the mornings and shit.
Or the whole fucking day. Because at this grown age, if that's what the fuck you want, let me know. Because I could play.
They might be on that too.
Exactly. It's not that hard, to be honest.
All the guys in your DMs. Yo, I'm just trying to fuck. I'm tired of this fake.
Well, they're getting left on red, so. But damn, I hate liars. Because they could just be honest. It could all be so easy.
Yeah.
If you want to get married tomorrow, let me know. I might be down to get married tomorrow.
Like, let me see if I can squeeze that in.
I might be able to.
I have the dress already, so.
There you go. Jonah could take our pictures.
Got you, fam.
He said,
After 6 start.
After 6 p.m. One time, I took one for the team. Hey. 2-man shit. I got the torta.
Hey, there's torta pounders out there, you know. Shout out to those kids.
There be some fine tortas, though.
Hey,
pretty tortas.
The pretty tortas get away with it.
I didn't want to fuck.
It's the athlete Torinos it.
Not the bean dip, bitch.
Blech.
I didn't want to fuck, but I'll take some head.
Hey, you know.
Fuck it.
Who's going to say no to that?
She would start to suck me up. Then she would try to get on top. So I would roll. So I would roll over and she would go back to sucking me up. Of course, he's like, She tried to get on top like 4 times. And I would just roll over. Jonah, if you're confused.
Motherfucker.
Yes, it's me. That's crazy. Because I seen it in your eyes. Don't say my name, fam. Let me find out you were the 2-man. Her top was not bad, though. Went back for it a few times after the club. That's crazy. You know who the king is?
My boy.
And you know who the torta is?
Yeah.
You were the 2-man?
No, but I was there.
That's crazy. You were like, hold up. And he literally said, if you're confused, it's me. You're like, I've heard this story before.
I've heard this. Like, I witnessed this story before.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Shout out to my boy. You know who you are, big dog.
That was a good one.
Damn. That was a time. That was a time for sure.
So guys really do that when they're just not trying to fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. This is not like a experience. I just wonder. I mean, asking for a friend. No, but for real.
Her name's Leslie.
Say me as the girl. I'm in that situation.
And you just want some top?
Not even just that, but like maybe I'm just trying to hang out.
Little DJ mix?
Nah.
Nothing, just...
Nothing. Maybe a kiss. I don't know.
Just like occupy time? Okay.
But he's like really trying to fuck.
Right.
How the fuck do I get away?
You just gotta get up and leave,
just
bro.
punch him.
Yeah.
And run.
Nah, just be like, hey, ill. His like ego shot.
But then he has to drive me home.
Ooh. Uber that shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'd rather pay $20, $30 than the fucking be in an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
Damn, that's funny as fuck though.
Have you guys kissed someone at the club drunk? Story time for us for once.
Of course.
Oops.
Yeah. The worst part is I didn't even remember. Not only did I not remember, I did. You know, when you're drunk, you kind of like did that.
Did I do it, or was I hallucinating?
You gotta confirm. Hey, yo, did I?
They have a video of you.
Not only I did, and I low key remembered, but I thought I kissed the friend. So in my head, I was like, dub, low key,
City boys up.
City boys up, and in reality, it was the friend, and I was like, they didn't even like her like that.
Damn.
And now I kissed her in front of the girl that I thought
you really wanted.
Not really wanted, but you know,
or
like,
that you would have preferred.
I would have preferred. So now it's like,
madre.
2 birds killed with 1 stone. Yeah.
I mean, God was looking out for them. To be honest.
That's foul. What do you mean? They would have got an amazing, non-toxic human being.
For real. Nah, they knew you were the red flag.
Damn. Probably low-key. Low-key, high-key.
Me?
Yeah. Come on, Leslie. Stop.
Never.
Honestly,
week. Okay.
Last week, no, that's true.
Just because I like to give you guys story times. But I've only done it 1 time.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And I wasn't really that drunk because I always know what I'm doing. Okay. And even when I did it, I was like, I don't want to do this because I don't like being public like that. Especially like fucking
Was it a random?
I knew of him and like I had met him once before.
Okay.
But I was also kind of like, why the fuck did I do that?
After?
But now.
Okay.
Yes.
At the moment, you're like, oh my God, I'm in love.
No, not in love. I was just kind of like, bitch, you're young. Like,
yeah, fuck it.
It was like back, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Back in like TJ days. But yeah, it's not anything I do now.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it'd be wrong for me to do
not
that.
This guy. I know, imagine.
But nah, I probably did a few times. I remember one time I did it, and the girl I kissed, I was also talking to her roommate, and they were both there. That was foul.
That's fucked up.
They put me on the spot.
Good for them.
No, what? Come on.
I'm for the ladies. Like, you're kings only, and I'm all about the queens.
But we might have to square
up. Chat, stay tuned. Because I got the fucking left hook ready for your ass. I'm just saying.
Blog comes in.
She said, love, love, love the pod.
Hey.
You two make the gym seem fun.
Period.
We are fun. I have a quick story time. I dated a guy that would invite his ex to his family functions and would tell me I couldn't go because he wasn't ready for me to meet his mom.
That's the thing.
I just got a little mad again. I'm telling you, bro. You fucking get
That's
triggered
the thing,
on the
no?
night. Fuck you. Go date that bitch then.
It didn't work out, but she's still cool, you know.
I mean,
I'm defending it like that's my story.
I know. It feels like you've experienced this before. Okay, look. I'm gonna be on the other side because I'm cool as fuck.
The ex?
The ex.
Okay.
I'm gonna be around. But I'm okay if he brings his new girl. Because
Leslie, you gonna be cool with that?
I might fucking beat her ass behind the scenes, but they're not gonna see that. I'm just kidding.
At the carne asada, he's like, hey, let me introduce you.
I think I just wouldn't go.
No.
As out of respect for her.
He invites you, doesn't tell you. She shows up, and you're like, who's this? And he's like, oh, this is, my little thang. And then,
well, I mean, I'm the ex, so why do I care?
Okay.
But if it was the other way around now, if I'm the girl and his ex is still coming to the functions.
You feel way?
Me personally, I wouldn't give a fuck because I'm cool as fuck.
Okay.
And I might be cooler than her.
But she's still getting the invite.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
I might twerk on her. I might let her throw it back and catch it.
Catch it? Perrear a little
Perrearle.
bit? All right.
I might beat her ass.
I'm sorry, queen.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Shout out to my toxic king, of course. Always.
Wait, is this his ex? Okay, I dated a guy, so she's not dating him anymore. I was gonna say,
okay.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Just go.
Pull up.
Talking about he wasn't ready to meet his mom.
That's the thing. It took a while for me to like introduce.
I mean, that could be a real thing, but if he's lying for that.
That's true. I mean, he's probably lying.
That's crazy.
If we keep it at a buck.
Oh, we got another. I love the podcast since Gen days.
Wait,
like
what?
The old days, maybe. Gen, like general.
What does it say?
I love the podcast since the Gen days. So since like the back then.
Yeah.
Love Leslie. Thank you.
Get off her dick.
Love you too.
The glaze is crazy.
They love me. I say that to say I've been a listener and try to tell my friends and family about it. Period.
Hey.
Shout out.
You are.
One of my cousins hates on Jonah for no reason.
Hey, yo, what the
Don't ever disrespect him like that.
I'm catching strays?
just doesn't like him. But here's the tea. He constantly says things that Jona says on the podcast.
Oh, you listen.
It's giving you want to be me so bad. And you hate that you're not me.
A fake fan.
Don't
What is a hater fan?
When you're like, right. I'm sorry that I'm the blueprint.
I like that I'm in somebody's like mind and I'm over here not knowing they exist. I fuck with it.
He said, he doesn't know I catch it, but how you hate and listen. How you gonna hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in. Bitch, the content is appreciated.
Hey.
Shout out to this person.
And shout out to your cousin for listening too. You know, hit the sub.
Honestly, a view is a view.
Hey, add me from your Finsta. I'll never know.
Make a fucking fake page. Matter of fact, throw in a submission. We won't even know it's you.
Means a fuck you.
Fuck you, Jona.
When I
you
see
ain't
you.
shit.
Imagine somebody walks up to me like, I told you. I was like, I didn't know who you were.
Imagine.
That'd be crazy work.
We really have ops.
Damn, I got hops.
Imagine we go out and they start beating us up.
Then like the cholos did at the fuck. It's never that deep.
It's never that deep. But what if they jump us?
Then we about to get fucking down, dog.
Nah, we gonna practice on Monday.
Yeah.
You gonna teach us. I have a confession.
Eesh. Those make me nervous sometimes. Like, hey, what are you gonna say? Who'd you kill?
They're coming at you, low key. I listened to the podcast on the low because my husband doesn't like what you talk about. I had to follow from my Finsta too.
What I just say?
Stay toxic, as Jona says.
Hey, your husband's a bitch. I'm sorry to say that.
I mean,
what do we talk about?
I think this was before I came into the world.
Okay, I was gonna say before you came on, I'm putting y'all up on game. These girls are exposing how they move, and you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh, maybe they're giving your wife ideas. You holding her back, King. That's not my fault.
But okay, I'm gonna be on their side.
You're defending them.
I'm defending.
You're my op right now.
I'm not the op. I mean it in a sense of like, if I hear my man talking about some stay toxic, this, boy, you better fucking unsubscribe.
Oh, the unsub. You don't have to listen. Don't unsub.
All right, you're right. Don't view.
Damn, that's crazy work.
They're looking coming at the stay toxic. Oh, I was gonna say another one, but it's the same one. They're low key attacking it. We might have to change the stay toxic.
No.
To stay fucking truthful.
Stay toxic.
Why?
Yeah, they're coming at me today.
They're low key. Don't overthink. No llores.
I'm gonna cancel the podcast.
I know. It's over, guys.
It's over, guys.
Why guys don't express themselves when it comes to someone they like?
Rejection. We don't want to get rejected.
Really? That's number one?
100%, yeah.
So then you just lose your opportunity?
Sometimes.
That's what I think about. Like, if they wanted to, they would. But sometimes, even if they would, they won't.
Yeah.
Right?
I would say read the room, but even then, I never trust that. Like, you have to come with a notarized sign, I like you, sign, sealed, delivered in front of me. I sign off, be like, yeah, I saw her sign it. And then I'd be like, you want to go on a date? Before I even would ever lead into like a hint. Nah, you need to confirm that shit.
But then I confirm it y me mandas por un tubo.
But you're not the one.
See, I kind of like to stay toxic because it's true.
Yeah.
Like, it's real shit. Y nosotros estamos en fucking Delulu land.
It brings value.
But to an extent.
Okay.
Yeah.
But don't come at me, guys. Come on.
What's the messiest thing?
I got two ops. The husband y el primo. Fuck. Put a face to it so I can like be,
And the other person that said, low-key, Jona, you need to stop with the toxic.
Oh, that's probably a girl. No.
No. What's the messiest thing you guys have done? Don't be shy.
Messiest. What does that mean, messy?
Messy. Maybe like ruined a fucking relationship or something.
I did. I hooked up with a married girl because I heard she was like a cheater.
Okay.
I was like, but let me put my name in the hat.
Really? That's a thing?
Yeah.
You're messy.
That's messy?
I don't know.
Maybe we almost got messier. Caught too.
That is messy. How did you almost get caught?
This.
How? No story time?
I guess. We were at her house And she had said that he had left to go whatever and do something.
At her house is crazy.
At her house. And she was like, we were just kissing, nothing crazy, but like she was on top. And the door opened. And the way she like flew off me, and I grabbed my phone and I was like, oh, what's up, bro? And
at
he was
her
like,
house?
And he's like, what's up? What you doing here? And I was like, oh, just waiting for a ride. He's like, oh, okay. But like,
didn't ask no more questions?
Nah. So I don't know if he even like.
Who are you in this world?
No, he knew who. I was messy, dude. I was messy. I like shook his hand
Jonah.
And shit. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done anything
even
messy.
Bought me dinner once.
So you knew the man is crazier.
That was messy.
You're messy.
That was messy.
That was messy.
That was young Jonah. Young messy Jonah. I'm sorry.
I don't think I've ever done anything messy for real.
Stop.
And if I have, and if you know, put it in the comments.
Somebody attack her for
Somebody
once.
attack me.
Shit, get off me.
What's the messiest thing I've done?
You never broken up a rally or something?
Not on purpose.
On accident?
Or not that I know of.
Oh.
Nah. I don't give a fuck like that. Sorry that I'm boring, guys. I'm falling for my best friend.
Don't do it.
She got off a relationship.
Don't do it.
Didn't you say why not date your best friend?
That's different. Not best friend. Like, you want who you end up with to be your best friend, not.
Well, you should be their best friend first.
Already, no. Like,
you have to create a friendship.
Continue. Let me hear this bullshit.
She got off a relationship almost at the same time as me.
Rebounds.
Both super heartbroken. Been hanging out a lot ever since, being each other's support system, letting everything out. One day, eventually we talked about it, a potential relationship. She says she wants it to come natural, especially since we are both fresh from another relationship. It all sounds right, like literal fate. Known her for more than half my life. Is this too corny or not juicy enough? I don't care. Wanted to share this shit.
Corny.
No.
Corny. It's not going to work and you're going to lose your friend.
They've been friends since
so
before
many
though.
Other fucking women. Why do you want your best friend?
Because they already created that friendship, and if he likes her,
okay,
and likes everything about her, and she likes him,
and when it don't work out, no quiero ir nada.
And when it doesn't work out, then move on.
Oh, you lost your support system.
Have another one. Find a new one.
So you support this decision?
I support this 100%.
Make it clear, 100%. Jonah does not support this message.
I support it, but I support her when she says, "Let it come naturally."
Okay.
Like, go through it first.
All right.
Also, he could just be trying to fuck. He could just be bored.
What if he gets it off?
And then
post nut clarity, he's like, yo, it was kind of like mid. Or, you just wanted to get it off and
that's it.
Don't do it.
I say he does it.
Wow. Horrible advice, Leslie.
Okay. How would you feel if your suegra talks and still keeps in touch with your husband's other baby mama?
Is this about you?
Literally half of these are me, huh? For example, my suegra sells food sometimes at her house, and she always tells that person that she will be selling, but won't tell her other son's baby mama. Another thing would be that when it was baby mama's turn to pick up child, instead of waiting for him outside the apartments, suegras living in the same apartments, she would full on go into my suegra's house like if she still belonged there, would sit down and everything. Or tell my suegra that she would take care of her current baby, and my suegra saying yes, why not? It's like if she feels that she still has a right or thinks that she could just show up like nothing. No tiene vergüenza, la verdad. It's just annoying having to always see her if it doesn't have any business to do with the child my husband has with her. Keep in mind that she's always talking shit about me or my husband to their kid, calling us all these names and saying that she hates us. That's fucked up.
That's messy. That's kind of the suegra's fault, though.
That is the suegra's fault.
You gotta ride with your son.
There has to be limits.
There has boundaries. Hey, it is like to me.
Get along, you're my grandkid's mom.
Saluda, keep it cool, but you don't have to vení chismear conmigo. Like
the food selling, I'm not too mad at that because low-key if my ex-suegra made good-ass food, I'd low-key be there.
Don't have money to buy it, She's gonna ask the one that has
something.
Yeah. But coming over, that's kind of crazy.
Or like,
or allowing shit talking.
Maybe do that when nobody else is around.
Or even allowing her to shit talk. You can't do that. You can't do that because she's talking shit about your son. Like, I don't care if your son is the worst. You have to hold it down for your son. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like that's your job as a mom. Like everybody's an op to your son. That
and like, there's limits. Like if she is talking shit because your son did her dirty or whatever. Also, move the fuck on, bitch.
I mean,
like you could have talked your shit years ago.
Also,
he's married now, so
this is what happens when you date baby parents.
She's also probably just bitter.
The baby mama?
The baby mama.
Yeah.
Is she in a relationship?
Is she cute though? That could be the
problem.
Because only a cute baddie would be like, I'ma still come around so she could see like
me.
You know what I mean? Because if she was ugly, she's like, I'm not gonna be
okay,
around.
Hear me out. Personal experience. I get along with my ex-suegra.
Okay.
She's a great grandma. Sometimes she'll be like, mija, hice pozole.
Come through?
Come through.
Yeah, one more.
Otro plato, por favor, Jona. But when he's married, will she still do that?
I would hope not.
She might, though.
I would hope not.
Because we have that relationship.
At least maybe.
Yes.
Hey, dime cuando estás afuera.
On the low. No,
I'll come outside
she
and
would do
you,
that.
okay.
Like a Tupperware bitch to go.
Yeah.
If he's not home, okay, pásale.
Not like Benny, Kyle.
Yeah, like when she's here, no. And I, out of respect, I'm not going to talk shit about her son, knowing that he already moved the fuck on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck her. Beat her ass.
The suegra, right? Yeah.
Nah, the baby mama.
Okay.
The suegra, maybe, I would low-key call her out.
Yeah, talk to her.
Like, girl, why you still best friend? Me, 27, male. Oh, they're getting the hint.
Finally, the details.
They're giving us age and fucking genders.
Location next, please.
Me, 27, male. And my girlfriend, 25, female.
Okay.
Let's hope.
Hey.
You never know.
We don't.
Thank you for specifying.
Yeah.
We've been together for about 10 months. Lately, I've started noticing that she's really weird about her phone.
Cheating.
Keeps it face down all the time.
Cheating.
Turns off notifications when I'm around. And takes it with her even if she's just stepping out for a minute.
Cheating.
She used to be more open, like showing me memes or stuff from her chats. But now it's like the phone is some top secret device. I'm not the kind of guy who snoops, and I haven't gone through it, but I can't lie. It's starting to bother me. I asked her if something is up, and she just said, I like my privacy. That's all, no explanation. Is this a red flag? I want to trust her, but it's hard not to feel like she's hiding something. Have y'all been through this?
She's hiding something. 100%. She's probably entertaining some dude. Or, maybe the ex came back and was like, and maybe it's not like bad, but it can look like, why are you even texting?
But she's doing the wrong thing.
Why are you even texting that person?
I see that point because she used to be free about it. Like, why is she all of a sudden moving
face down?
I would low key ask her, let me see your shit.
Yeah, for real?
Because I'm putting a fucking...
You're 10 months in, cut that shit. Move on.
Yeah. No, but first...
ain't no way you're in love in 10 months.
First, clear your fucking mind. Prove your point.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
And then leave.
So you're not crazy?
So you're not crazy.
Yeah.
But, hear me out. Because low-key, like, I can relate. I have stupid shit on my phone. Okay. And I talk shit about you on my phone to my homegirls.
Fucked up.
Not shit like that, but I rant.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Also, I have like, I don't know, funny fucking conversations with my homegirls. Maybe my homegirl told me she's pregnant.
But wouldn't you want to share that with your man?
Yes, but what if my homegirl don't want nobody to know? Not even my man.
It's your man.
But maybe my man knows her and she liked it. I don't know. I'm just saying because there could be scenarios. Nah,
you defending women too much.
No, it's because it's true.
If it's innocent but funny, you can show him.
Right. Okay.
If he sees it, you can be like, oh, I get it. I don't really need to see this. You're right.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but I say it in the sense of like for example, right now, if I had a man right now, okay, keeping my phone down, I don't do it on purpose. I put it however it lands. And like showing memes, whatever. My notifications sometimes are on D&D because I really just don't want nobody to fuck with me. Like, I just don't want to hear nobody right now. But if I do it on purpose, it really is because it's something stupid. I'm not
you
cheating.
don't hide stupid shit.
It's because to me it's stupid, but to him he's gonna think I'm moving funny.
Come on, bro. Like if it's innocent, it's not.
But there's gonna be a problem. Out of innocence.
The bigger problem is hiding it.
Okay. Wow, you kind of got me there.
That's a good one. That's the biggest problem is like you're hiding it. Like if it's innocent, okay.
I think it's a red flag that she's doing it now.
No hagas cosas buenas que parezcan malas. I get it. But if it's innocent, you could easily reassure here, like here, bro, like it's really nothing about like.
Yes. Also from her side.
I'm not fucking on you. Like here, like if you really want to, here.
From her side.
And if he sees like a couple, he's like, okay, thank you. That's all I needed.
And honestly,
why is that so hard just to reassure somebody?
And honestly, sometimes that's not a bad thing that like he wants to see the phone. Like,
yeah, give him his peace of mind.
Yeah, it doesn't mean like, oh, you don't trust me. Let's
and the other way around too. Like,
no, just if you really want to clear the air.
Here, babe, like, fuck.
Si no quieres quedar mal, if you don't want me to assume and have in the back of my mind.
Let him know as a guy. Here's the group chat. You want to read the group chat? Yeah. Is there fucking pictures of
I don't know about the group chat.
Of other bitches? Like, that's what guys do. I'm sorry.
Is it?
Like, if the homie sees a girl on Instagram he thinks it's hot, he's gonna send it. We're gonna be like, hey, double tap.
I'm not in nobody's group chat.
No, you're definitely not. I'm playing.
He said, hey on that.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like, you would send your friend a Chris Brown pic, like if he's looking over here all oiled up and shit.
Yeah, you're right. But like that.
Just reassure him.
I do have Chris Brown saved. I just kidding. Nah, but
it's just you know what I mean? He'd be like, damn.
I do think he should have a conversation with her and let her know, like, okay, if you're not hiding anything, then
yeah. And if she's like, nah, oh, yeah, I feel like that's a sign.
Damn, low key, I went through that a little while ago. Yeah, and he was like, if you're gonna be going through my phone, then you don't trust me, blah blah blah. And I'm like, it's not
gaslighting. It's gaslighting.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's just prove my point. Like, yeah, I trust you, but I still have that little 10% of you're probably lying.
Just give him the fucking phone.
¿Qué te cuesta, güey? ¿Qué te cuesta? Just show her.
I'd rather explain a dumb joke than have you her fucking
thinking that
always. Yes, like I'd rather be like, I thought it was funny. You don't think it's funny? I get it. Cool. It wasn't to you, so you know what I mean. So like, why you tripping? This is our fucking weird little sense of humor.
Yeah.
Then fucking having her doubt you all the time, because that just brings more problems. I'm straight off that. That's on those?
Yeah, son todas.
Sheesh.
That was a good one, chat.
That was a good one. Stop defending the the ops. What's up? Put a picture to the ops. I want to know who's like.
Low key, put your name, huh?
Yeah. Send me their profile so I can.
I think they mean it in a like respectful way. I think they really support us.
But the hate at the same, come on.
The hate is just the cousin.
Yeah, the cousin.
Because the other.
I mean, I can see the husband being like, I don't need you hearing that kind of shit. Like, this was putting ideas in your head.
Yeah. Or like.
And I am. And shit. Oh, yeah. Because I sometimes be like, stay toxic, ladies. Cheat on him
putting
first
us up on game.
Shit, you know.
And why would a married man want his girl to be seeing shit like that?
Exactly. And you know,
we're just being realistic here.
I have male strippers on the thing, you know, putting his dates availability and shit. I get it. But el primo?
Realistically, it's not that serious. You don't mean it that serious? It's for the plot. Yeah.
It's for the plot.
But realistically,
yeah,
I wouldn't want my man to be supporting shit like that.
That's fucked up.
Don't be putting my man up on strippers.
¿Dónde están las cariñosas?
Para no ir.
I'm gonna tell him so he doesn't go there. Pacers Friday night. Use Jonah
at this time. Jonah's code for 10% off.
Get in free with Jonah at the door. You know, don't go there. But yeah, no, I get it. The primo's weird.
The primo is weird. But also, he's just your fan, and that should give you more fucking.
He's probably just like, damn, I wish I could do that.
I wish I was him. Empathy for real.
You know, whatever.
He wants to come on the pod
so bad.
But he's not.
Trust me. If you ask, chances are fucking low.
Also, like in general, y'all want to join, if y'all want to come on,
ask her.
And you're genuine about it, hit my DMs and say, hi, I want to be part of the pod. Don't feel embarrassed. No, nothing. If you want to be part of a gym vlog, also, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I suck at replying DMs. I really do. But I will try my best.
Okay. Because there's so many in there.
There is a lot.
And then you got to like filter the...
And then I got to like, okay, wait, I told this person this date and then I got to go here and there. Yeah.
She gets overstimulated.
Overstimulated for sure.
Yeah. Give her a break.
But I've been
allowed 3 to 5 business days to reply.
I have a schedule now. Okay. So Monday, Tuesday, since I have my kids, I do nothing. Only about my kids.
In the afternoon.
Sometimes, obviously, I'll be on Instagram, but like I can't even function. I'm just there when my kids are like, I don't fucking know, eating or something.
Quick stop by.
Wednesdays, I hit the gym. I can kind of kick rocks for a little bit. Then I work and then pod day, right? Thursdays, hit the gym. I hit the gym earlier because I work earlier, but I have Thursday afternoons available. So those are now my days to schedule X, Y, and Z.
Those are the DM
Those are my days I can edit TikToks and blah, blah, blah. Fridays, depends
if you have
on the vibe.
Yeah. Oh.
And if I have my kids.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's what's up.
Yeah. Sundays, I'm not working.
But you're also with fam.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay. Oh, like no.
Like I'll repost here or there, but sometimes I don't repost on Sundays. Have you noticed?
No.
Okay, well, when I don't repost, it's on Sundays usually.
I gave up with you. Like,
just tag me in everything.
I'm just like, whatever, bro.
Yeah, you're like, fuck this bitch. Fuck this co-host.
I was going to clip the part with Jenny when I was like, all right, guys, introducing the new co-host. But then looking back at like the information.
See, sometimes you got to be careful what you wish for.
Damn.
Sun ain't always shining. The grass ain't always greener, huh?
Listen, the world is small. San Diego is small.
San Diego's so small.
Especially when girls be fucking the same guys, but we won't get into that.
See, that's why I stay
to yourself.
Because it can't nobody be like, she fucked with him and him and him and Himothy.
Damn.
They might. They might be, and I don't know. Right. But I ain't being messy. That's for sure.
That's what's up.
I mind my business.
Shout out to Leslie for coming through.
Thank you.
As always, appreciated. Shout out to Dapper and Company.
Shout out. Thank you guys. I actually really love the shirt, for real. I might wear it a lot more times. Don't mind me. Also, peep the matching fit.
Busted these out, you know.
And thanks for showing love. I feel like everybody has been showing extra love.
I got a lot of hate today, bro. What the fuck?
Love for the podcast.
Oh, okay.
In general. Nah. On our posts.
I got hate, bro.
on our reels.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
On social media.
Yeah. More vlogs coming soon. Stay on the lookout.
Keep telling us what you guys suggest.
You were annoyed with us now.
Be careful what the fuck you wish
Summer is about to kill you. Sorry.
Our girl Summer is
outside.
Here. We outside for real.
I just got my new.
Y'all thought y'all hated us? Y'all gonna hate us now. Wait. Shout out to Wifey.
Oh, the Wifey.
I got a little vintage Coach purse.
Yeesh. She's got a collection going.
I was gonna sell it.
I like the color pop.
Right? I low-key was like, wait, we're just gonna throw it on for the fit.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
This is more of a silver outfit.
I'm gonna see it on OfferUp tomorrow.
I know, huh? Imagine
$100.
It's okay.
Sorry.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I think today was really good.
It was.
I actually enjoyed the series.
I'm gonna be honest. I was hella nervous.
Why?
Dude. So I was like, okay, we need topics. And I was driving and I was like, I have nothing. Like nothing was coming to mind. Mm-hmm. And then I was like tripping and I went on Google. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I had to like check myself.
You had a
like,
brain fart.
You've never had to do, like, you've never done this. Like, you've never used topics. Like, you should be able to, like,
let it flow.
And it did. I mean, you know, a little help here, but.
I think it was, who was I saying this to? One of my friends was like, you don't get nervous? And I'm like, I think the first couple of times I was, but now.
When you came?
Yeah.
For sure.
Just being on camera in general. And
the
like
first time
talking about your life and shit, right? But I think now, that's why the topic, sometimes I'm like, it's okay, I'll be fine. Because I know how to hold the conversation and we'll just like keep it going. So don't be shy.
No, I was just overthinking it like always.
If I ever over yap, it's just because like this is really me now.
Yo, finally.
You told me to get comfortable. The clip. I'm really comfortable.
Yeah. We love that.
Okay.
We love that for the podcast.
Topics are good just to like keep it going. But then from there, we could just keep going.
It was fun. Thank you for the submissions. Keep them coming. The link is in the highlights.
We might switch it up. I'm trying to brainstorm on something else. I have something cooking. Okay.
Menudito, mole, pollito.
Also, the mole, I low-key quedé con el antojo.
Where did that come from?
The girl the cousin of the cousin. That's fucked up. The second cousin.
Hey, cousins are wilding today. Las primas, el primo.
El hater.
El hater primo.
El primo, el hater, the Uber. Oh no, that was the 2-man.
The 2-man?
Yeah.
The girls.
The cousin. Yeah,
the girls.
That's crazy.
Las primas is wildin'. I couldn't even get that off because I don't have any cousins here.
Thankfully, I know your family tree before you even try to bring up a cousin. I'll go through her Facebook.
You're like, Maria? That's interesting.
And I'll go through the last name and go through all of that.
¿Quién es la mamá?
No, literally. Either quién es hermana y quién nació primero.
¿Cuándo fueron los 15?
Exactly.
Okay.
Were you in the picture?
Yeah.
No.
A ver, chamelán?
Were you chamelán? Entonces no eras primo. Shout out our outfit though.
Right?
Should we like low-key color coordinate?
Hey, like a uniform?
That was low-key a lot of effort. I'm not gonna lie.
Was it?
Yes and no.
I mean...
We did that.
We did. I know, but...
But can we do that every time?
Probably not.
Nah.
And I like to be casual.
Maybe for the gym ones.
Yeah. I was going to ask you some Browski right now after.
Ask me. Expose me.
No. Nothing like that. But yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you again.
I do want to end the podcast a little different now. Hey, appreciate your loved ones. We don't know how long we have them for.
Yes.
So until next time. Peace.
Peace. Love y'all.
Yeah. You looking for me, you can find me at the spot. Chopping it up with Jona, we talking about what's hot on the block. Up in Dago, man, we bumping. Keeping it confidential, you notice how we coming, we in front. Looking for that real, better tune in and stick by. Put on for the city every time that I dip by. Getting to that gritty every time that we sit down. Promise you it's real every time that I get round. Come on. Been in the field playing.